Welcome to the Sky Diplomat. This is my training series of classes for flight crews, specifically flight attendants. Why? Well, the Department of Transportation launched their Golden Year of Travel, Begins With You, plus a civility campaign. Now, I am a retired flight attendant, just shy of 20 years, so I have real boots on the ground, hands-on experience. But also, what's so unique is that for 30 years, I had my own international business protocol and training company. So the combination of my teaching interactive skills, grooming, teaching companies and CEOs how to be successful dealing with that international client, I love this whole area. In fact, may I just share? My mother taught etiquette and manners classes back in the 1950s. So it's just part of my DNA. So I had to come out here and I had to put this on this channel to share with you all the secrets and things that I am aware of to polish you, train you up to be very, very successful. Because a happy flight attendant equals happy passengers, and happy passengers equal being very loyal to your company. So what I'm going to be sharing with you, I promise, this is just an introduction to oversee of what's going on, but I promise to keep them 4 to 5 minutes, short, to the point. We'll definitely get into initially the 5 top conflict resolution issues that all the airlines, with my research, has touted as being the most important when it comes to trying to develop skills of the unruly passenger. But this is what I really want to share with you. I'm a baby boomer. Now, the conflict resolution training series from my research has shown to be relatively the same things that I learned when I was brand new as a flight attendant. Written by baby boomers, and baby boomers, we were the flight attendants 20-something years ago, the majority. Today, most all of you are not even baby boomers. All of you are of the new generations, the Gen X, the millennials, particularly the millennials, as well as the Gen Z. Now, listen to me carefully. When I grew up, the baby boomers are what they call the collective generation, meaning that as children, we grew up with other kids surrounding us. We didn't have laptops, iPads. We were never by ourselves. Compared to your generation, the Gen X, millennials, the Gen Z, you grew up with an iPhone. You grew up with a laptop. You grew up being more of an individualistic. And this is the key. So therefore, understanding the subtleties of innate social communication skills and intelligence is formulated when you are infants, when you are young children. Go research studying the brain. The social interaction skills are instilled in you innately. It naturally comes forward. But from Gen X to millennials to Gen Z, you never got that because you never had that experience of social interaction when you were very, very young. So innately, you just don't have it there. You're more a individual type of understanding, which means that you're always questioning things. You're always asking why. Why this? Fasten your seatbelts. Why? Most of you adults know why now, but just look at a child who may be 5 years old the first time he's on a flight. He'll look up to his mother, seatbelt, why do I have to wear a seatbelt? And mom basically says, well, it's kind of similar when we're in a car. It's just for your safety, for our takeoff and landing. And even when we're in the air, honey, I want you to keep it on because we could kind of shift with some turbulence and stuff. What's turbulence? So you see what's going on when it comes to the generation. So I have charts. I have all kinds of information. I'll keep it short, 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to get into the top 5 based upon my research of all the carriers, U.S. carriers, the large carriers, the top issues like not enough room in the bag overhead, right? Or have to pre-check your bag at the gate and all these things, or you didn't get the seat that you paid for, all these things that make passengers a little bit upset. And that's where the conflict resolution begins. Now, the second thread I want to share with you, flight attendants, you have no idea that you truly are a diplomat. You are a leader. I will also be going into all those skills training or leadership skills training because you are a leader. That cabin, those passengers, that is your company. You are in charge of them. You are responsible for their safety. Do you understand that kind of responsibility is incredible? You are incredible leaders. And what I do suggest, and I always share this with my flight friends, always keep a journal. That's strictly a journal dealing with your trips. Why? You're not going to make a notation for every trip you do, but on those trips where you really had learned something, dealing with an unruly passenger, perfect example, you're going to further fine-tune your skills. You're going to further polish your social interaction skills. You are going to become even more of a diplomat, even more of a leader. And if you're happy, you love your career, guess what happens? That spills into passengers really looking up to you and really honoring you. And also in the end result, bottom line with the company's concerned, passengers are loyal to the airline. I don't care what the price of the ticket is. Once passengers have a positive experience with a particular carrier, they're going to stay with them because they want assurance that they'll be safe. It will be a pleasant experience. They'll have that time by themselves to get caught up on work, and they get to their destination safe and sound. That's what your job is all about. You are the diplomat. You are the leader of your ship. So come with me, join with me, subscribe to my channel, and let this learning curve begin now.